Hey guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome to the 2010 FIFA World Cup South Africa game. And we're going to be doing a reserve run, or substitutes and reserve run, with San Marino. Now, before you all jump on me and say, oh, more San Marino content? More? Like, really? How more can you rinse this nation and this game? Listen. This is different. This qualifying run is different. We have already done a qualifying run with San Marino on this game, amongst many other videos as well that I've done with San Marino on this game and plenty of other games as well. However, I figured I've done a couple of reserve runs recently with some of the bigger teams and they've been really fun. But I really wanted to challenge myself and use San Marino's reserves and substitutes to try and qualify for the 2010 FIFA World Cup. So these are the actual groups that we had in 2010. Now, if you guys remember when I did my actual San Marino run, my normal one, that we actually kept the groups the same. I kept everything the same in Europe because obviously I wanted it to be true to life. This time I'm actually going to randomize it, not because I want an easier group, just because I don't want to do the same group again with San Marino. It'll basically just be the same run again, but with the reserves, and I don't really want it to be identical. So I'm going to mix it up just for the sake of mixing it up. So I'm sorry if you disagree with that or not. I mean, I probably won't qualify because, you know, it'll be with San Marino's reserves, but let's see what happens. So in 3, 2, 1, and boom. We are in the same group, and this time it hasn't really shuffled that much, but we still got the Czech Republic. We've got Denmark, Northern Ireland, Wales, and Lithuania. I would take that. Absolutely will take that any day of the week. As you can see, we've got some names that we do recognise, such as Simoncini in goal. We've got Valentini at the back, Delaval left centre back as well. Of course, San Marino set up very defensively. We got Marani as well up top with Andy Silva as well, 65 rated. But we are not allowed to use this starting 11. That is the rules. We're not allowed to use them. The substitutes and everyone down here we are allowed to use, but we are not allowed to use the starting 11. And there we go. We have edited the squad to make it even worse than it was before. I mean, some players, to be fair to San Marino, their reserves aren't that much different to their actual starting 11. Now, I know what you guys are going to say before I start this run. Is it any point doing a reserve run with San Marino? Because A, you'll probably either get flattened, or B, you'll get so much form and momentum from one win, if ever, and obviously it will spiral into getting good form. I mean, that is the beauty of 2010, of course, but I mean, it's still a challenge, right? It's still a challenge. It's just a bit of fun. And before we start our first match against Northern Ireland, I'd like to remind you that it is on Legendary. If it wasn't even hard to begin with, it's definitely harder now because it is the best and most fun way to play this game. Here we go then, away from home. San Marino substitutes and reserves travel to Northern Ireland. I cannot wait to see how this run is going to go. Of course, I said in the past that we will only do this with bigger teams that have like either won the World Cup or stuff like that, but I figured like it would be funny just to do it with San Marino just once, just to see what happens. Maybe for an even greater challenge in the future, we can do it on 2014 FIFA World Cup, because obviously that game is a lot harder. The lack of Andy Silva up top is going to be really painful. Usually when I do San Marino runs, Andy Silva does do quite well. He does score quite a few goals, but in this run he is just not. I mean, look at that. I mean, straight away Healy has scored to make it 1-0 to Northern Ireland, and my defence just couldn't shrug him off. They're just too weak, and my goalkeeper didn't even attempt to do it. And well, yeah, it was just so easy for Northern Ireland. Here comes San Marino, edge of the box, and that was not a good finesse shot. You really think you're going to score finesse shots with 40 rated players? Northern Ireland have a corner. 36 minutes played. Johnson crosses it in. headed out. And, well, we've done well so far to keep Northern Ireland at bay. They haven't actually had a proper goal explosion or anything like that. I mean, the goal we conceded was really, really easy. But look at this. San Marino with Siassi. Come on. Down to you. And San Marino's reserves have scored the first goal of the run. It was cheap. I admit it was a cheap goal, but we have to take it when we get it. And it's 1-1. San Marino's reserves have equalised. And incredible. Incredible. McCann crosses it in. And, oh, this is dodgy. Don't do it. Don't do that, please. San Marino, you're already bad as it is. I mean, the reserves are just even worse. So surprisingly, at half-time, San Marino's substitutes and reserves are drawing with Northern Ireland. 60 minutes played and still Northern Ireland haven't really done much in front of net. Of course, they got that easy goal, but after that, they just have crumbled. And, well, this could be the start of something if San Marino's reserves want to do anything. But unfortunately, the passing is just not as refined as I would like it. Come on, run. These players are like so out of stamina, but I can't make substitutions really because most of my starting 11 is on the substitutes bench. And that is going to be it. San Marino's reserves have got the first point of the campaign. That is incredible for the reserves and the substitutes. You know, rated slightly less than San Marino's actual players. They've come here away from home against Northern Ireland and got a point. I mean, it gives me confidence. It does, a small amount of confidence. Here we go then. Second match of this substitute and reserve run for San Marino. We are against Lithuania at San Marino's home ground. Now, can the substitutes and reserves step up and get a win potentially against Lithuania? I mean, it could very well happen. Like, they are one of the weaker teams in the group. They're bottom of the group. San Marino are second. I mean, there's only been one game played, but yeah. Lithuania pushing in the box, and it's rolled in near post. Oh no, and it's Denevicius. He has scored for Lithuania to make it 1-0. And, well, I mean, good dribbling. And then he just passes it into the net. This goalkeeper is just, I mean, wow, he is the substitute keeper for San Marino. He's not going to be as good as the first one. Gasparoni, is it? Or something like that. I can't remember his name. Bellini. Into the box. And San Marino have equalised again. Fantastic. Vitioli has scored to make it 1-1. And the reserves are pretty decent at attacking. Like, you've got to admit, they're actually not bad scoring against Northern Ireland and Lithuania. Imagine if we qualified for the World Cup with San Marino substitutes and reserves when my actual run on this game, and I don't really want to give massive spoiler alert, but I don't think I made it. I don't think I did. I can't remember. It was so long ago, but yeah, would be absolutely incredible. We are approaching half time, and yet again, we have done very well to contain Lithuania. However, they do feel very strong up top. Like, their strikers feel untackleable in this game, and we've got to watch out for that. I mean, look at this. They're just blowing on past like we're nothing. And I mean, I guess we are nothing because, you know, a bunch of reserves from San Marino's international team, but still, I just got to hope that we hold on. Lithuania, they're blowing past my defence, and see what I mean? It's Sesnauska to score for Lithuania, and that's 2-1. And San Marino are back 1 goal down. Yeah, not great. I mean, look, he just breezed past my defenders and just easily tapped it in. Goalkeeper put his hands up, but of course he ain't going to save that, is he? San Marino, we still got it. The dribbling, not that great. We got 15 minutes to turn it around. While the time is winding down, and Lithuania have done very well to keep the ball away from us. We've had a couple of chances, And, well, I don't think we're going to get back in the game at this point. And Lithuania just rolling it round us. Got 1 minute to get up top. Come on. Ah, it's not even a proper minute. Come on. Okay, well, we lost 2-1 against Lithuania. A match that I thought was there for the taking. And to be fair, kinda. I mean, we scored, equalised in the... you know, in the game, but then Lithuania just easily pushed past us and just tapped it in. Next match is against Denmark. We're still at home for this one in San Marino. This is probably our biggest test of the group yet. One of the strikers got injured, so I had to go even deeper into the reserves and get someone who was rated like 40 again, so yay. It's so hard without Andy Salva, man. Like, you just don't like appreciate how like good Andy Salva is for a team like this until you like lose him. Denmark got it, and it's straight in. I headed it out, but yeah, okay. And there's Thomason with a goal in the 5th minute, and this is going to be a long, long game. Look at this. It was crossed in, headed away, and then put on a plate for Thomason, who just smashes it in. Go on. Crossed in. Oh, that was such a good chance, and it just like goes out the stadium pretty much, that header. It's going to be so hard to get the ball off of Denmark. They just look so switched on. And we are just, well, we're just sort of sleepwalking at the moment. I don't blame San Marino at all. But, it's crossed in and punched away. Crossed in and it's hooked away by San Marino. 30 minutes played, and it's mostly been about Denmark. But every time we try and push forward, like, they just cut me out, like there. See what I mean? Good defending from San Marino. Largely, our defending has been okay. It's just on the moments where you need, like, you know, a powerful clearance or something like that, San Marino just can't do it, and then it leads to a goal. Not too many shots from Denmark's point of view either. They've kind of gone soft on us, I think, in this first half. Only getting the 1 goal. That was basically an error. So, can we get back into the match? I mean, San Marino, out of the last few games, have been scoring. So, can we score against one of the big boys in the group? Through ball. And here comes San Marino. And it's saved. I tried to put it on the floor, but no, the game would not allow it. We do have another chance, potentially. No, we don't. Just absolutely cut out by Denmark. San Marino trying to snake into Denmark's box. And off the bar, are you kidding me? Oh, that was the best chance of the game. 80th minute, and well, we've done well at the moment. We've done well. There's still time to get back in the game, if ever there is. But yeah, it's been a valiant effort from San Marino, to say the least. I mean, we just can't get the chances that I want, apart from when we hit the bar. Go on, please. Go on. I don't think this guy's fast enough. Into the middle. Oh, he's just not fast enough. Not strong enough either to hold him off. And Denmark sneak a 1-0 against San Marino's reserves and substitutes. Oh, it's so frustrating how we hit the bar in that match. It could have been 1-1. I would have taken a draw, but we've got 2 losses now and 1 draw. After 3 games. It's looking like a standard San Marino campaign. However, we're not actually getting blown away. I thought that we would be getting blown away by like 5 goals or something. Maybe that's still to come. I don't know, but we're doing much better than what San Marino's normal team would be doing right now. Our 4th match is away from home against the Czech Republic. So can we do anything in this match? I mean, no, probably not, to be honest with you, because they'll be just like Denmark, to be fair. They'll be very dominant on the ball and everything like that. The only reason why we conceded against Denmark was pretty much an error. So if we can cut down the errors in this match, then maybe, just maybe, we can walk away with a point at least. Siasi. Into the middle here. Oh, he's got past. And yes, San Marino have scored against the Czech Republic. That is 1-0. And that is Vitioli, or however you say it. I can't say it so fast because I'm so excited about scoring. And he puts it past Petr Cech to make it 1-0 within the first 10 minutes. Come on, is this where we are going to revive our campaign? Poor touch by the Czech Republic, but they still recover. And San Marino need to be a bit careful here with their defending. I just keep accidentally wanting to like push defenders away and stuff. And what was that? Come on. Seriously. It was like on the floor before you palmed it away. Crossed into the box. Czech Republic header it and it goes wide, sending out some warning shots against us. I mean, there's not much we can do if they get a good shot off. I mean, my keeper is just flapping at everything and my defenders are just made out of paper. San Marino have been very, very good defensively in this game. Very, very good. I don't want to jinx it too much, but they do deserve praise. They have been fantastic so far. Still trying to keep the Czech Republic away from our goal by just constantly doing micro passes and trying to just shoot from anywhere if we can. We're approaching an hour into this game and the Czech Republic haven't had a proper decent shot yet. They've had a couple of half attempts, but nothing too scary so far. Corner to the Czech Republic. It's crossed in. Header, and it's tipped away again. Great save yet again by this 40 rated keeper. Not even the proper keeper. And again, the Czech Republic have another corner. Crossed in back post, and I cannot believe that that went over the keeper then. If there was someone on the back post, like for the Czech Republic, that would have been an easy goal. Crossed in, and oh my goodness, Czech Republic. They went for it from the wing area, and it hits the bar and goes out of play. Oh my goodness, don't do that. Oh, my heart just raced then. I just passed it to him, and he just left it. Over the top. Siasi. Oh my goodness. Well, with a great save. I was about to say Czech Republic, but yeah. May as well be Czech Republic. And they went for it. Maybe Czech will have to come up for this corner. Maybe. Yes, he is up here. If Czech scores, that would be so annoying. Don't you dare. Headed away. And he's out of position here. And could we score? Go for it. Go on. Oh my god, it's going to go in, right? Surely. Surely. Oh my goodness. What a tease. But it's okay. Because San Marino's reserves and substitutes have beaten the Czech Republic by 1-0. How about that? And the campaign is back on. Come on. We have beaten the best team in the group just by 1 goal and basically being lucky defensively and also good as well. It's been a mixture of both. So we are approaching the halfway point of this campaign and we are back at home against the Czech Republic again. So they could get instant revenge for our shock win against them just earlier on in the video. So, I mean, we're at home. We got the home advantage. Maybe that can help. This is the standings. I mean, we are within 5 points of the top 2 places. Of course, I'd like to win here. It would really help again. But yeah, we've got a couple of injuries again, which was really annoying. So yeah, some of these substitutes and reserves are starting to get injured. Of course, that is going to happen because obviously, you know, they're not conditioned that well to you know, play all the time. They cross it in and again, just not really there for the Czech Republic at the moment. Remember, like, they weren't that great in the last game. They weren't really that good. They had a couple of like decent chances, but they weren't like all over us like Denmark were. So yeah, we'll see how this one gets on. And what a save by Czech. That could have been the first goal. Really poor clearance by the Czech Republic though. And again, wide by San Marino. Crossed in and oh, that was a bad touch by the Czech Republic. And we're struggling to get rid of it, but we just about did it. No, 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 no. Oh, what a save. Again, I tried to throw it out to the right back. And it was stolen, but what a save by Valentini here. Look at this. like, that could have easily been a goal, but that was a sensational stop. So again, so far so good for San Marino. It's still 0-0. Could have conceded late in the first half, but Valentini made a fantastic save. Can we try and find a goal in the second half? It's blocked, but they still have it. And luckily it bounces, well, it bounced out for a corner, unfortunately, because it touched away. This better not lead to a goal. And headed. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just couldn't clear it. And the Czech Republic have scored. And Milan Baros has scored to make it 1-0. Because basically it was going out for a goal kick. And my player touched it away. And then I tried to clear it here. But didn't happen. I knew it would lead to something like that. Czech Republic moving the ball around quite nicely. San Marino trying to defend. But not defending well in that situation. How is that a penalty? I did not slide or anything like that. I was just holding the A button. And he went down so easy. That is disgraceful, Czech Republic. Against the reserves of San Marino? Really? You're that desperate? Alright, well, okay. Come on, Barros. What can you do? Down the middle, and that's 2-0. Wow, that is the cheapest penalty I've ever seen. And that is 2-0. Up to you. Into the box. Is there a chance off the post? Of course it has to be off the post, doesn't it? It had to be. I mean, oh, almost got it back there. And then, well, where's the foul, ref? If you're going to give a penalty for the other thing, then why are you not giving a foul in that situation? Why or why or why? That is frustrating. I know it's the Czech Republic, but it is frustrating how we lost this game. You know, hitting the post there, it wouldn't have changed much. I just wanted the goal. So checking out our group, this is how it's looking like. Czech Republic and Denmark, like I said at the start of this video, are starting to pull away from the rest of the group. San Marino are hanging in there by a thread. If you're interested in the other groups, this is how Group A is looking like, with Germany being dominant in this campaign so far, and Finland, Bosnia, Poland, Ireland and Latvia left to fight out for second place. In Group B, it's Spain and Sweden, kind of like our group, to be fair, like almost identical to our group really. Two teams dominating, and then the rest of them are just near the bottom. In Group D, it is Norway, top of that one, with Hungary in second. The Faroe Islands not too far behind them with 6 points. Cyprus, Scotland and Liechtenstein also within touching distance. So that'll be an interesting one to follow as we go along the campaign. In Group E, it's England, top of that group, with Turkey only 3 points behind them. Portugal and Russia both have 7 points and are still within touching distance of those top two places. Belgium and Greece starting to slip away a little bit. In Group F, it's France, top of that one, with Holland just behind them by a point. Croatia 2 points behind them. And then you've got Azerbaijan, Montenegro and Romania towards the bottom. In Group G, Slovenia are sort of pulling away from that group a little bit. Israel have got 9 points, sat in the playoff spot, and Belarus, Kazakhstan, Malta and Andorra, again there's a little bit of separation, but they do have games in hand. In Group H, it's Italy, top of that one, starting to pull away a little bit. Macedonia are in second, but they have games in hand. So do Bulgaria as well with 6 points. And then you've got Austria, Slovakia and Armenia just behind them. And in Group I, we have Switzerland, top of that one, with Ukraine and Albania trying to chase them. Moldova and Iceland starting to fall away. So continuing our run with San Marino's reserves, we're against Denmark again for another tough match. Can San Marino's reserves and substitutes notch up an unlikely win here in Denmark in the rain to pull themselves a little bit closer to those spots? We are starting to slip away though. It might be too little too late. San Marino have a free kick on the edge of the box. Can they go for it from here? Oh, that wasn't that far away. San Marino having 2 chances already. Over the top. And San Marino unlucky. The touch there wasn't a good one, but we are slowly but surely getting closer to goal and getting closer to scoring. Through ball. Vitioli. Come on. Is there a chance? No, it's rolled past the post. Again, another chance. Goes begging for San Marino. Ramadal on the ball. Poulsen crosses it in. And that's headed in. And that's 1-0 to Denmark. And it's Jensen with the goal in the 38th minute. I thought that we headed that away. I was the first defender in front of it. But clearly not, considering that they are very low rated. And yeah, I don't really know what quite happened there. Oh, he just got over the top of us and headed it in. Alright, well, it looks like this run is practically like over in terms of qualifying. Wait a minute, Denmark have got a red card. It's Jensen, the goal scorer, because he just took me out when we got the ball there. Okay, that's the second yellow, and Denmark are down to 10. Half-time, and it is 1-0 to Denmark, as expected, but San Marino are battling, and they've had a lot of chances, but they're still not scoring them. It's so frustrating. You have to think that maybe if we had Andy Salva up top, if it wasn't a reserve run, then maybe he would have scored more of them, and we'd be in a better position by now. Uh-oh, this is not looking good. Jorgensen, he's blitzing on through here, and that's rolled in for 2. That's rolled in for 2, and that's probably game over. Denmark with 10 men have scored, and San Marino are 2-0 down. After going on attack, we lost the ball, and then, yeah, conceded that. It's so easy for San Marino to get tackled. It's so frustrating. San Marino are running out of time and stamina, and we lose this game. We do not qualify pretty much. It's as simple as that, but we needed to take our chances and we didn't do it. Maybe it was me, maybe it was the reserves just being bad. Of course, they're going to be worse than the first team, but yeah, I just had a little bit of hope. But unfortunately, we just can't keep the ball here against Denmark, and we can't finish off our chances. That's a through ball, Siassi. There's a final chance, maybe. It's saved again. And, well, that'll be the final chance of the game. San Marino's reserves and substitutes just haven't taken it in this game, even though they had quite a lot of chances to score. Very, very disappointed, really, in terms of, you know, at least trying to score a goal. But no, I just don't think we're going to do it now. We're too far behind. We're like 11 points behind. Our next match then is against Wales. We didn't have the chance to play Wales at the start of this qualifying campaign, but now we do. We have to play them twice at least in these last 4 games that we got. So what can San Marino do? It's probably over. Like, it hasn't confirmed that I haven't qualified, but if we look at the group, we are just so far behind and we're rooted to the bottom that it's just not even worth trying. At the moment, Wales seem very compact in the midfield area and defensively as well. Here comes Robert Earnshaw. Will he score? Not quite. And headed away by San Marino. Oh my goodness, Earnshaw's going on through. There's just nobody here to stop him. And he tried to roll it underneath my keeper, but no, not that time. He actually saved it. Bellini again, and oh, just over the bar. Like, these chances, I mean, they're decent, but obviously the low rating of the players just makes it so difficult to score. He crosses that in and caught by my goalkeeper, and well, half time, and it's pretty much 0-0 at the moment. But that mistake was just stupid and saved, but I can't tackle him. No, man. Oh, my goodness. And, well, I started talking about it. I threw it out to my player and he fumbled it and it led to a goal. Wales are 1-0 up. You have no idea how bad San Marino's reserves actually are at controlling the ball. San Marino's first team, when you get them going, are actually like semi-competent. But this lot is just not that great. Even though they're conceding like only 2 goals a game, pretty much. It's painful. It's practically impossible at times to tackle Wales at all. Like, you know, look there. Like, until they made a mistake, and even there, like, we just can't control the ball. It's I started out so hopeful in this, and now it's just completely gone like down the drain. And well, it's very delusional to think that I was going to qualify with San Marino's reserves, but at the same time, I was just so hopeful that I could pull off like the dream run with San Marino's substitutes and reserves. And here comes Wales. They scored. They've scored from that position. And that is Craig Bellamy with the second goal. That's 2-0. And, well, that you can put this game to bed immediately. Into the box. Is there a chance? Yes, there is. We got one. We got one back. And it's Siassi. Siassi. With one goal to maybe bring some hope in this game, to draw the game, get some points, or well, a point, but I think it's too little too late. At least we scored, but yeah, maybe, no, I went to pass it and I got a foul. Nice. There is a small chance to maybe get off the shot and score from the free kick. Sometimes it happens. Lay it off. Oh, saved by the Welsh keeper, and that is going to be, well, it's probably going to be game over. There's no way we're going to get a header from this corner, are we? Not a chance. Crossed in. Header. Oh, it's caught. It was going towards the net, but it's just not a powerful enough header. And we drop another game against Wales. It's 100% done. Like, we're too far behind now. You know, if it wasn't already. But this is such a difficult challenge. Anybody who owns this game or owns a game with San Marino on it, you try it for yourself. It's actually really challenging. So the news has come up that San Marino has been eliminated from qualifying. Of course, you know, that's breaking news. You know, it's like the first time that's ever happened, right? So with 3 more games to play, let's just try and get ourselves off the bottom of the table here and you know, just finish mid-table. As you can see, Northern Ireland and Lithuania are in the same position as us, so let's just try and finish like, you know, 4th or something. Problem is with this run is that to get San Marino's team going currently at the moment, you have to have them in attacking just to have any kind of movement up top, because if you have them on like balanced, they just don't do anything. They just don't want to push forward. Lafferty on the ball for Northern Ireland, out to McCann, crossed in, and they still have it, and that's gone in. Like, that defender just didn't do his job properly, and Lafferty scores to make it 1-0 to Northern Ireland. Look at this, like, just missed it. He turns around and just goes, see ya. It's just that easy to score against us. Like, we're just getting outplayed always. Look at this. And saved. And, oh, thank goodness for that. Healy for Northern Ireland. They're just unstoppable. Every team that we played have been practically unstoppable. The only reason why they're not scoring more goals is because, like, you know, I am somewhat competent at defending with this team, even though they're so bad. San Marino have a chance to get it into the box, and crossed in, off the post. How come we're so good at hitting the post, but we're just not very good at scoring goals? It's a through ball, and this is a good chance, a very good chance, and it's saved. Man, that's so annoying. But hold on. Oh, okay, chest it down. Don't shoot. This run is just yeah. It's a through ball, and here comes Patterson for Northern Ireland, and off the bar. How unlucky was that? I don't know how he managed to do that when he could have just tapped it. Crossed in, header, and Northern Ireland have missed like tons of chances. They only win 1-0 here. Not brilliant for them, but they still get the 3 points, so yeah, I guess that's all that matters. But, I mean, we're not really playing for much. We're just playing to see if we can win the last few games. We have 2 games remaining, and I believe that's Wales and Lithuania. Okay, then 2 more matches remain. We've got Lithuania and Wales. We currently have 4 points. If we can, and this is a big if, I'd love to get at least 10 points with San Marino's reserves. I'd love that. But I really don't think that's going to happen. Through ball, Siassi, come on, is there a chance? No, it's saved again. Every time we go for on goal, it's just saved and saved and saved every single time. San Marino have won themselves a free kick on the edge of the box. What can they do here? Oh, again, a brilliant save by the Lithuanian keeper. It's going to be a corner to San Marino. Bonini crosses it in. And the header goes over the bar. Again, a wasted chance. The problem is, we get a lot of shots at the start of the game. And then towards the end, because stamina is so bad, it's so hard to push them upfield again. Go on, San Marino. Oh my goodness, off the post again. Off the post again. Every single time. It came off the keeper and on the post, but still. Headed back into the box. And oh my god, that has to be one of the worst hits in history. You had the goal right there, dude. And he just went, he just sliced that. He absolutely sliced it. Through ball, Siassi is going through. Is there a chance for San Marino? Yes, finally we deserved that. We deserved it. Siassi has scored. And it is 1-0 in the 33rd minute. This looks good from San Marino. Like, they've actually been really good in this match attacking wise, and we finally put one away to make it 1-0. How long will that last? Probably only like 10 minutes, but still at least we have got a goal again. So at half time, San Marino are leading by 1-0 over Lithuania. I gotta admit, this is the best I've seen our substitutes and reserves play. Good passing play. And San Marino have scored. It's 2-0 again. And it's Siassi. Siassi has scored to make it 2. And I thought I didn't have enough time to shoot, but I did. And Lithuania's defence just couldn't stop us. And I think that's the first time that we've been 2-0 up in this campaign. To through ball, and here comes Siassi again. Can he be on for a hat-trick? No, he can't. Stop putting it wide. So annoying when you angle yourself and you still put it wide. Crossed in. Header. And that's bounced in by Lithuania. That's 2-1. And, well, I mean, you really expect my goalkeeper to save something like that? No, of course not. Come on, stop then. Oh, they went for it there. And surely that's the end of the game. Yes! Another win for San Marino's reserves. Come on. I mean, it's too little too late to make any kind of lasting or any kind of noteworthy impact. But hey, we got 7 points from this campaign. We got one more game left to play. We got to play Wales again away from home. Can we get another win just to finish off really strong? Our final match of the qualifying campaign is against Wales away from home. One more match to get a win. Can we do it to finish with 10 points? I think that would be very impressive, to be fair, with the reserves. 10 points isn't that bad. Crossed in by Wales, and like this goalkeeper, man. That's a good ball, and that's 1-0. Like, couldn't stop him, couldn't catch him up, and it's Davies with the goal to make it 1-0 to Wales. I don't think we're going to be finishing with 10 points. And Earnshaw, he's just so fast compared to the rest of the team. And it's rolled and hits the post. And oh my goodness, this goalkeeper is such a disaster in net. It's Bellamy with the second. And, well, he had the chance to pick it up, but he didn't. He just didn't want to pick it up. Oh, my goodness. I can't wait for this run to be over. I mean, it's been fun in a twisted kind of way. Like, just to see if I could try and get San Marino to the World Cup with their reserves. But it's just like one of the most impossible things I've ever had to do. Oh, what a save! That was just a random shot from, like, just outside the box pretty much, and it nearly went straight in. And he wasn't even looking. Free kick on the edge of the box to San Marino. And, okay, decent attempt, but you're not really going to score from there, really, with San Marino, are you? Well, the campaign is coming to a close, and part of me is sad that it is, because it has been, like, somewhat fun to try and guide San Marino's reserves to the World Cup, but other part of me is like, just get me off this game at the moment, because it's just so annoying to play with this team. They're just not as well capable of controlling the ball as I thought they might have been, but of course that's just me. And oh, again, another chance just goes wide. You know, Most of the time it was pretty normal. The only thing I would say, it was weird that we weren't conceding tons and tons of goals, like 5 goals a game pretty much, because some of the defending and goalkeeping was really, really difficult to contain, like other teams, you know? It was hard to defend, and it was like really hard with the goalkeeper flapping at everything. It was just it's one of the most challenging things I've done in a while, but yeah, it's over, and sadly we did not qualify for the World Cup with San Marino's reserves. So that's your World Cup winner. England won against Spain in the final, and Brazil claimed the 3rd place playoff. There's no point going through the groups because obviously it's just a reserve run. But this is the final table for us, and as you can see, we did not finish last. However, we finished like 2nd from last, if you want to call it that. Not too bad with San Marino's reserves, but it was just an uphill battle. We got 2 wins, 7 losses, and 1 draw. That's respectable. But anyway, if you guys liked this run, this special run with San Marino's reserves and substitutes, then please give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.